Peace family, peace family. Welcome back to the page. Peace to all the gods and goddesses of the planet. Peace to all the kings and the queens. Peace to all the prince and the princesses. Mastering themselves, mastering their environment every day. So, of course, peace to all the ancestors, known and unknown. Peace to all the gods known and unknown, and so on. And whenever you are empowering your ancestors, which live inside of you, then you are empowering yourself. So the more we are not so fixated on the ego and things of that sort of everything being about self, you giving to your ancestors while giving to yourself. It's still a balance in it instead of just always. It's all about how you think about the situation of everything. And basically, that's what I wanted to get into today. Roll right into it, how I like to do. So today I want to talk about pretty much mastering your vibration. And this lesson pretty much came to me throughout my everyday life and just my experiences that I live every day. And sometimes people just come across and they just tell me certain things. One of my coworkers, they was just like, how you always be so calm and just so peaceful? And I was really, didn't have to think about it, but I did, because some stuff are just innate at this point. But I did want to, I expounded on it and I thought about it, pondered on it, things of that sort. And, I eventually wanted to expound on it. I came up with a list of things that resonated with me, the things that I use to create my high vibrational being that I am currently. So, in doing this is a gift. It is something that, had to be worked on, had to be mastered. And that's what I want to talk about today. Because once you master it, then it is you, and it's something that you just embody and that you do without thinking at a certain point. Like when you say these rituals in your everyday life, when you're doing your meditation and everything, that's going to help go into your subconscious, because it's just like knowing that you're right-handed. It's because you do it all the time. So eventually it becomes something that's in your subconscious. And a lot of these things that they say are traits that you get from your parents are just things that were sunken into the subconscious and then eventually revealed itself in this dimension. But that's another story. Basically, whenever you are in this high vibrational energy and things of that sort, you can basically shift realities, just like you are God, but you, in this density, you have limited electricity, which then limits your powers. So you're still able to switch these realities, but it's at a more slower rate than it would be if you were more in touch with yourself, more in touch with yourself, and at a higher vibration all the time. But you'll be able to switch into change into realities that you desire at any time, because you have the means to go and do it. And just like I was telling a coworker also, a lot of this stuff I be telling people in my everyday life. But I was just like, let's just say you want to do telekinesis and things of that sort, moving objects with their mind and things of that sort. You are, let's just say you do put up your hand and reach for it, you are, and you think about going to go pick it up, if you don't think about you taking the action to actually walk, it's kind of like that item just came to you. Yeah, it was a time delay in the middle of it. And then once you start thinking of this type of sort, then it will actually be able to train your mind to go into that reality, go and pick up the book for you, and then bring it to you in this reality. But that will be merging two realities together at that point, and still being able to, that's kind of what they were showing in Ant-Man, the second one. He had to split himself, but then they was all going toward the same goal. When they started helping each other, it was way easier. So the more you become in touch with your ancestors and everything around you, you better control yourself and your environment more, to the point where, like I said, I gave that example. If you have a good imagination, you can physically visualize that, honestly. Also, to do these things, to have these ideas and these sorts of downloads from the angels, from the ancestors, which are, we have black angels and things of that sort. Because I feel like it's not visualized enough. It's not something that's in your mind enough. And because, in church and everything, they always have pictures of, white people and things of that sort, which nothing wrong with that. But it also should be some black gods up to. It should be some black goddesses up to. We should be knowing more instead of being so oblivious to a lot of the information. Because then you can really manifest correctly and at a more expedient rate when you know who you're giving that certain energy to. Because at the end of the day, you are more powerful than them. They just doing your services. And since they are at a higher vibration, or because they're in a different dimension at a higher vibration, then they're able to bring these blessings to you in this density faster. But when you know who you speaking to and who you assigning tasks to, putting a name on it, then they can go get it even faster. Because when you put it in the ether, it's so many beings and things of that sort in this higher vibration that you sending these thoughts to. So you gotta still put a name on it, because at the end of the day, it's just energy and it's just going into the universe. So you gotta be able to project your energy and give it to the right person, the right deity, the right ancestor, You always want to continue to be finding solutions. I know I was kind of, I don't say stuck at a point, but I was in the middle of dimension switching, and it kind of just be feeling like you don't know where to go. So sometimes you just gotta let go. That's what I was talking about in my last video. Letting go and stuff like this. Sometimes you just gotta let go and actually just let the dimension open up and allow itself to reveal to you what it has for you, instead of trying to force it so much. But the reason that we're all here, of course, is because we all are high vibrational people. And because you wouldn't be attracted to this page and things of that sort unless you was going to, subscribe right now. We're going to make that little subscribe button light up for you. It's right down there. Don't hesitate, for sure, because I had this, this one in the box for a minute, but I was able to materialize it real fast. And that's another thing you'll be able to do when you're a high vibrational being. Time won't exist, and you can kind of go into the trance. Those ideas will lay themselves out. It's not even too much to do. You just have to be, and it just kind of do what it do. But what we all have in common, the reason we all here, but the reason that we all have gathered, because whenever you separate yourself, I'm a person who separated myself, so there are others like me, and I do enjoy looking at, content of people who just expressing themselves and their everyday experiences. because everyday life can become overwhelmed and overstimulating for sure. Definitely. And especially in the work environment, things of that sort. It definitely can be. And sometimes, you got to step away. Even, I know we have the energy to go. Especially me being fire sign, I have the energy to go, but you still have to step away from the environment and go back into that place of one. Just like you are most of the time. If you around too much going on, especially when you are a person who like to be of the lonesome, then you have to step away a lot. And then you also know you're raising your vibration when you don't want to be around negativity, the gossip, the things of that sort, because it's beneath you. It's something that you're trying to get away from. So why would you ever try to go back into it? Like, anytime someone is having too much negativity, I usually laugh about it. I go back to doing my work. Like, I don't really feed on with my powerful energy. You think I'm finna feed into something that's not hitting? Like, it gotta be good, you feel me? Or at least, at a certain standpoint with me. But if I feel like it's beneath a certain, level, I'm not finna even entertain it. That's just me though. And that goes into having them healthy boundaries so you won't overextend yourself. Things of that sort, especially in relationships and things of that sort, you have to really, because me, even when I'm in a relationship, I still need space. I need a whole lot of space. Like, that's just me. I be needing space, and it's just like, people don't be understanding. They think you trying to get away from the relationships and things of that sort. But like, nah, literally, I be having to step away from people and go into my own space and my own zone sometimes. I don't even want to talk to nobody. You feel me? See how them slamming doors I be doing it? Like, everybody got to get away. Everything I need some time to myself. You feel me? We also have in common that well, this just in general, I do strive for perfection of my life, having balance, and that is perfection in a sense. Being able to wake up and have a balanced mind and everything just kind of flows in your life is one of the most beautiful things. You understand? But even when having perfection, that's why you still gotta have time to like be playful in a way. And I do plan on going somewhere soon, so there's gonna be some different content I'm gonna be putting out. I'm gonna do something because my birthday this month, so yeah, I'm like, put a little vlog or something, just a day. I just, going around Houston. I might just, lounge hop or something. Like, I really don't know. I'm gonna see. Maybe some more low key. I don't know. Got a lot of stuff in the works right now, so just stay tuned for sure. Stay tuned. I have to go. You hear me? But like I said, and that's another example that happened to me. It seemed like the answers just be coming, like instantly. Like, I don't have to do too much to like get the answers. So when I'm thinking about things in that sort, it just come. Like, I was riding with somebody and they asked me, like, some chill shit though. They're like, "What you trying to go eat it?" I looked out the window, boom, the perfect place, seen it. Just like, the answer was just like right there. And then I just had to use that throat chakra to say it with confidence and things of that sort. And that's having your intuition, being aware, knowing, boom, let's do it, go in. Had the best time, I haven't been in that good of a like conversation in a minute to where it just flowy and not really, different for sure. Definitely cool. So, I mean, and you already know how them synchronicities be. synchronicity be back all day. You're gonna be catching the 444s. You're gonna be catching them 333s, 666s, 999s all day, and it's just like them is powerful numbers. Just that's when you know you at a high vibration. You have that infinite energy because those are the numbers of infinite energy. And the 999, of course, that's one of the most powerful for sure numbers, for sure. Number of completion, and it's 3 of them. So that's just like a powerful number. You see that, then you know you onto something good. Something about to manifest that's great. Just know that. Honestly, being able to heal yourself mentally and physically is also something that high vibrational beings get a lot. Me, honestly, I feel like the ancestors give you the answers to what you need to do. They the best. They gonna give you the answer to what medicine. And once you're at a higher vibration, you'll better actually see them more. But you have to actually raise your awareness up to a certain level to be able to see your ancestors, because like I said, they are in you. So all you have to do is actually materialize their holographic type body into this dimension that you will be. That's when you'll be able to be at one with that vibration of your higher self that's at that vibration currently that you're raising into, because you already there. You're just at a rate while you're rising. You're at this rate that you're experiencing, but you're already at that rate. You just have to level yourself up. It's kind of like in a video game, like the monster, you might be level 11, but then you might already see the unlock that you can, how far you can unlock it up to, like I said, 99. Let's say 99 is your most powerful self. It's already, the potential is already there. If you had something that can unlock it instantly, you can instantly jump there. But since you have to go through these levels in this part of this schooling, raising your vibration up to that level, it's just part of getting up to that higher being that you already are, that you already have inside of you. It's already there. The code is already in the game, everything like that. You just experiencing it. As you're experiencing it, you're unlocking these different levels of yourself. That was a good one. Hold on, family. Unlocking different levels of yourself. And you have to write a lot of stuff down. Because if you don't, then ideas come and go pretty swiftly. So you always have to keep some around so you can write these high vibrational ideas down. Because all your ideas are not your ideas. A lot of them come from your ancestors. And you might just say something out loud, but oh, I didn't mean to say that. But no, you didn't even say that. It was just, you didn't think the idea came from your subconscious and came out. Kind of like an echo. So, we already know we've been right. I need to actually get some more crystals and stuff. But I got a couple of crystals that y'all can go buy for protection while y'all trying to protect yourself and while you gathering the energy up to raise your vibration. So you got the black tourmaline, you got the selenite, and you got the obsidian. And these just like 3. You can get them any kind of form you want, as long as it's around your vibration and around your being. Then they can absorb that vibration. And just like us, they live in beings. So when you put them in sun, when you bathe them, when you do things of this sort, clean the energy of them. That's why I get mine. Don't be scared to get them wet and things of that sort, because they minerals. They came from the earth. They know about all that. They know about the water. They know about the dirt. So don't be scared to, like, of course, be cautious because you don't want the material to break and things of that sort, keeping up with it, things of that sort. But don't be scared to get them, wet and things of that sort. It's just a different form of yourself, anyways. Because we are everything. You definitely want to have a lot of that alone time, though. Having that alone time gonna help you unlock that being inside yourself faster because it's gonna reveal itself. You might catch a glimpse of it. Like, even in the game, they're gonna show you, or they're gonna tell you ideas of what it's gonna be like. And that's what basically the information that we've been getting for the last 60 years. About 60 years. Probably a little bit over 60 years, but like around that time we really started unlocking a lot of stuff in the temples, and a lot of the information started to get revealed and things of that sort. So when it did start revealing itself, that's when we had unlocked another level of vibration, because answers come in different ways, but the answers gonna come. Like I said, they come seem like instantly. All you have to do is capitalize on it and then allow it to manifest itself at the end of the day. And these are just like, I can't even get through all the things that I really want to expound on, but just know, if you are the high vibrational being and you are the chosen one, then you're gonna always bring a certain energy to the room that will be missed, that will be longed for, that people will try to emulate, all the things of this sort. But every being in the universe have their own vibrational energy, and they have their own basically, your vibration is like a fingerprint. Your vibration cannot be copied. It cannot be imitated, because everybody have their own. And at this point, all you trying to do is, even when they try to mimic it, it's not gonna fit with their aura, because it's not meant for their aura, which is gonna throw off their aura. They might feel a little bit more drained now. They might feel a little bit more, out of themselves, and now they're gonna feel like they're not themselves, and it's gonna cause other problems because they're trying to mimic another vibration of somebody who has a synchronized vibration. That's why you gotta be yourself, because if you try to be somebody else, their energy is what they are able to put out. Their aura allows them to do that, allows them to change these dimensions and these things of that sort. But for you and for somebody who's trying to imitate it, it might not be for them. It might cause them to go even lower in vibration, because they're not, which that could mean not having the means to do things, not having the freedom, because you're trying to live somebody else's vibration, somebody else's aura. So whenever you live your own aura and build your own levels up by looking at your own perspective of your own life and things of that sort, looking at your own levels, because it's somebody who's not even on your level, and if they try to do the things that you're doing right now, they wouldn't be able to do it. So it just having appreciation for what you didn't build for yourself at the end of the day, no matter what somebody else has or things of that sort, because that might not be needed in your life. We all want to be like the person over there, but like maybe that's for their life currently. They at a certain level in their life to where it's currently easily obtainable and things of that sort. Even it could be easily obtainable for you, but if that's ain't what the ancestors are, because my subconscious has been telling me things, and it's just like, I know it be coming. So with the mindset now coming, the idea from my subconscious now bringing itself into this three-dimensional, all I'm waiting for it to do is reveal itself. So with that energy of like always wanting it to reveal itself is what's drawing it out more and more. It's projecting it into my life to where it's going to manifest through some way that I don't even have to worry about. I just have to sit back and have that energy of already having it. Because that's why they give you these visions, is to bring it back to this dimension so that you can dwell on it and then call forth that vibration of that being, because somebody who has experienced it had a vibration while doing it. So the more that you bring that energy here and bring that energy, it's going to manifest itself. So just know that's why you have to always be writing down and mostly dwelling on the things that you really want to happen. Because like I said, all these things are your visions. All they are passing ideas, passing vibration. You are the one who chooses to either dwell on it or let it drift off. Like it's like having, like somebody said, it's like cars passing by. Some cars you're gonna let pass by, and then one car you're gonna focus on because you're like, dang, that car beautiful. You're gonna stay on it for a second. Or it could just be people just pass by, people pass by. But if it's somebody that locks eyes with you, you love that vibration of that person, you're gonna lock eyes with them. You know, that's the idea. It's just like an idea. You lock onto the idea that you want to manifest into your life. You don't have to lock into every idea, you know, that passes by. But with that being said, fam, I'm gonna get up out of here because I gotta start doing other things for sure. It was definitely a nice conversation. And like I said, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. The ancestors are watching. We are all one at the end of the day. So if you resonate with this at all and you feel like you're a high vibrational person, high vibrational being, then you will definitely love my page, because that's all I'm gonna be putting out. Like I said, I'm finna come with a vlog, and it's gonna be definitely packed with fun. Finna have all kind of stuff in there. So just definitely be on the lookout for that. But with that being said, peace to all the gods and goddesses to the planet. Peace to all the kings and the queens. Peace to all the princes and princesses. Continue to live in that vibration, that high vibration, and watch those high vibrational ideas that you want manifest themselves. Peace to the ancestors. Ashe, ashe, ashe.